one that he central. Me can we MP before me so ti kwa pai kutu afa yesi ye nchi no ne mfa brush enchi nanim enti ha wishi adwasa fo I say odi ohia na pepa nanim pons ado ye samira ba omi wono no okomeka ye twa ne mfonyini no obedu Ghana ya ye no makeup sa unhu se samira ne kunu ne gina me pa cho ne meka mfonyini no wa David o me de mi hu pa omo ko she to kromoni ni kun omo ko ye ne ho no ntimi ko ye makeups na wa be kasa adwa safo a no wote ko no onye makeup ebei enti any problem me dey me come dey to na cause I still stand by it and said ya me kan no da no me gusu gina mu dendenden wo ha because o man mu kofi ba bia ko na nye na no me hu video bi asofo bi anda NDC no kasa afia se adenti no nkasa wo sit amre no ye chairman say de o ye individual musima ye nsuro nipa obekum ye wedie na mom ye nsuro nyankopon na obetimi age ye nkra fi ye nsem wo bible enne aban we aye ne ho saa enna mobo ye nkro no na afem pese metutu ahiafo hwene mu nwi na momfa enkopa bosia bio ne akase ye agigitu na entimoma ye mbosia ti adwo asafo ene na appearance fee no de mi san bisa IGP dampare ena amodi acheche obi anu kan we asia mecho we asia mecho because you want to silence the Ghanaian Ghana ni bianka na nuntu appearance fee apie ya bribe MP mu a ya de hwan ni tiesi kan
ya say the birthday no na
when
I for say the birthday.
Ongusu ni intro. Enye chief Canada Japan the birthday sa okay. Unim mo kai mrebi. Say me ba me wono. Me wono ma woda. Man sheda I work am before ma woda. Ko ben ma woda no. Ne mu aye de na de mi ko tiata ma woda anumre. Na mpo. Am hweme nkwa giving birth to my child. Odi enfie ba ko. O papa ye a successful, a very successful medical doctor in Jamaica. Renal dialysis center, 4 clinics, 3 labs. Kosheni fi abeka say is a hotel. O kosheni casa. Papa no phantom note. Onu the banner make me nano make hono mo the nebat no the better limousine me papa cry for limousines me wo ya 1 year me ukoni fi ada 11 cars out of them for only Lazarus car o Jamaica he's doing very well na me banner di 1 year na odi Prado na me you see V8 Land Cruiser V8 na o papa top Prado abase fama me ban MPP for musima ti kwa pai hello Prado boy yes and $120,000 no and to Land Cruiser nya chomfo bablaba and am yet to say dadroa arrested and they keep on lying no wonder because Baumia our person media son on here vice president until in fact need highly contagious it is not virus. Virus so ye vetabon say highly contagious or found who says ya obenya bi and afra wo because adwasafo onye behavior to say sofoba on behavior sa and Canada Japan hwegu no birthday no say wa broni birthday ba umia command $10,000 na kufu ado ne front o se side o se back o se dia ben chick no de ne fa presidential jet na ho asema ba 29th March o se o de eyimba ne tie ne video ni be no eno o command $10,000 ne boss what the ba e bro 1 billion and e ko 1 billion titi sika no
10,000
me pa cho me ya pa
70,000 fa se be
700 something million me pa cho me ya pam dada apam no ne de dada enti medofo $120,000 no adwasafo suspended or sacked or almost the indefinite leave. Minister Benjamin indefinite leave on my way.
Birthday birthday gift.
Any birthday gift. A birthday gift at the you mean mammy.
Oh, when I say then.
Me patron a appearance fee. Canada Japan say ya de command no. ni demand say ombra emrahye bedwom wamba mo the private jet when you a private jet no ka when you tua ka ye tua parliamentarians ka wo mo je o allowance wo mo monitoring allowance me a former member of parliament me and now no bibisa I say look I believe say parliamentarians should get omu working car by buying into me until long na parliamentarians say je ede can omu the year juma people should stop bashing them. I say these things you cannot be demanding from them when you say they cannot because omu na tu omu drivers omu na service omu cars no matter omu fuwa ye ma parliamentarians full allowance. I'm a former member of parliament and I'll defend that thing any day any time because we must insist on quality work. This is democracy. Fine. But or just na monitoring. Yeah, I just a full end would intro some okay. Say on no call lobby World Bank, Eddie John Mahama e-blog no. Or could intro but you can lie through your 84 teeth first and 32 says and multiply by 84. What? No, me but she lied. Yeah. Samuka mama there, then every woman should be released from jail.
Hey.
Yes, sir, because who can also oba. Crime is crime. Okay? And we are criminal code. And I make us say under nanado aban and a one conform him via ballot papers. Before diplomatic what we are saying man saying in a cameras and worry and in a fool. Worry until I be on the forward one. Worry yellow and you're born as soon as you by. And that's how by we yana and a soldier for not even under military rule. And the name of this soldier for invaded the democracy of Ghana. They invaded parliament, the legislative arm of parliament of government. Executive ni a legislature. And nunti and I say Omanpenyin ni na be a speaker of parliament and you're sworn in as the president of Ghana. You invaded it. And that's how by way an impersonation by way also na the private jet.
No, I just have the impersonation. We've not been able to prove it.
Me pacho me na me brundia me domain and a mishirai. Me ba he much makoko. Na me ko na mo frɛ me. Na kofu ka se me hwɛ wani mu kura uras kwame na onhwe oye. Ti me suspect se na wawi akokɔ no. Wo de kwa kɔbɔ awiankwan awa awie fufu ama. Me se me dofo nyame. Na wo de no me agu hɔ se ye me a. Wo de nhira agu hɔ se enye me a. Adenti na nyame a minti me mfa nhira no na menko se me huri ka se wadome me dia na tese me na me wi ai dwe ne mo anyina akọ meeting yesi dia ne ho otan na beku na dua sati su eno kire se wonim se eyewa enti me hana de me se eyono a and then it says onyo onno na na wo ho no enti my impersonate everybody is looking away. Unim the entire national so mbeka because aban way it is said that do awe na chi wuti aso benya tetanus. And they are afraid to move it siasa aban that do away so. And everybody is keeping quiet. Whilst anana done na bedi echire ba womia and no mama mo we say no they are gradual in fact mo ku democracy come kabia mambo. And na just for ne aban mo di private jet na bisa se ni sika na ojo no dia hwan na soma no. You see mbisa so bi na de ne call US ana Canada Japan bi na de ne call ye oni akro na cancel bi na de ne call. Why should we use state funds to bring you back home? Instead so betna mrahye bedwam ye tua woka wala once is emfeli wo ye na afi what sorry ekwa akochili atetoke.
So let me address say if there's an emergency bill.
You don't do that. No,
you call all parliamentarians.
No, you call
and you're
no,
but
no. We are not giving allowances.
Baby, I'm more say more need sitting. There's an emergency bill.
That be when there's emergency bill near free parliament, you're not giving allowance for.
No fuel allowance.
No, omu me fancies.
More rise it.
Yeah, rise ya. Omu ma fuel allowance. I'm can't say Sam Reno. Me and me fibra half for near mammy. Me name say 2,000 no say bibi. To bro half for ye bra. There be enka ho. Enye emergency setting. E levy no. Say wa bro ni levy no. Na enye emergency sitting but we
it can be described as a wabroni.
Yes, a wabroni levy because private jet na buying this a wabrodi tinemu a otwitwa mfonyina eno osako miemia no na oba no si me pacho kan me hu ni video I was say wabroni say president nankasa esan ekose highway armed robbery the entire amigina se wabroni de so no because presidency enti member abonti me issue a letter a word tina me say so mu ye memo mu ka fe
but Hosi Adoye kasa
maybe actually he doesn't speak for the president because Hosi Adoye is also implicated oba na bonidin enti no oba na friend hopeless Adoye en wo yi mfonyini ba ya ne hotel room emra ne attack no ho na Hosi Adoye su eko run dem hotel room me best member hotel ni din be say be very unfair. It's a business place no akwa ko raba she had access to it enti ono no nkasa adenti na omomu kakra no mafa pen omomu etro every American president speech is a man penyin no omomu sorry omu trophy or adenti message oye bearman on cafe abase wabroni was say you were foolishly apologizing to me and I was also happily recording you, Mr. President. Was it 29 for the baby? And it's you see, we act hypocritically. And maybe not a former president. We are presidential candidate. And man, you no be about a credit paternity. Minister for Misinformation, Kojohua when you come. It's me Kojina Branche Bidra. Parliament of Ghana, and you mentioned the name of His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. At that time, a so-called Papano was more important than the roads that we don't have. A so-called Papano was more important than the water we don't have.
Oh, but your mama, okay, say Papano.
No, they did. I didn't know about apologizing. May say, well, Sambrano, it was more important, and let us say, don't let us pretend. They hang it around our presidential candidate. Na any akwan. Na suku sama say. Na apomodenia manem koyie. Na manfu owu undercovered. Yankwara no mu so abate ko no mu. But it was more important than that. Now Article 69 of this constitution. We are certain president na sa dia girl we dia ba na is an impeachable offense. Why is the presidency not talking?
Impeachable offense.
Me patro ma men ken kan
Sir President.
Me patro nya me na me tire.
President Fagela.
Me patro wa British security me sraw. What me di oba or yes sebi. Maybe me can say president on ma aha sakrada ya ni case. Me mfa. But my problem is the national security. When you can get a young lady. I mean, dear man,
because Abra will be in a cell, but what they are sell pepper prostate joy. Now, one prostate joy, wow, Emma prostate conditions, Ojon saw and shed down for year. One way to me, I don't so ye now at all. Obedience, sir, Unya Yao, meaning I sell prostate, no, I can say. Per prostate joy, not and regulatory size, no amount. Drugstore be a bill of herbal shops, it be our which means to have phrase 0244. 727028 0244 727028 and 0244 754380 na yemma obi into enton and I say yemwa ye bia ho na
maybe a hope
yanko mama okay baby I was a president ko twempna e impeachable
assuming Isro was it the president shall be removed when a children said they can me patch Article 69 ya Dubai on one children said they can Article 69 mo friend clause 1 no and the president shall be removed from office if he is found in accordance with the provisions of this article. What the one the crown violation with violation of ni oath ne de wa ye ni bebre kwa o kan so bepa obey den or swear under oath say he will protect the public person but say no protect guni bottom ento no kra de en de hu sesa na subante de acha
adanse bia ma
me pacho ye betimi aka pedia na aba special prosecutor no de na si honom me kan ba bi ntini ye bre no or see to have conducted himself in a manner which brings that is which brings or is likely to bring the high office of president into disrepute, ridicule, or contempt. Dear me person mean bisane say. Nano me patron nano. Ni video no ehemfa. What the president's number into ridicule. Say akoraketua.
But it hasn't been proven.
Me patron, the president is silent and it means he's concerned. So almost say woman ne boa, girl ne boa.
Also son some be so.
Oh hello, almost so some be so. Almost so ko papa no be so. Hello, let us face fact and let us stop protecting this president.
Because Muhammad didn't speak about Papa, do we conclude say it means
no. Muhammad was not in government. This man is in government. He's the president of Ghana. Let's stop.
No, he said silence means consent.
No, me say because he's the president. Muhammad owes nobody right now. Any me say sabi me me rakoda na mfonyiri bi ba bontia. E bia me ferry anabibi. No mom. There's nothing in this constitution that holds me. This is the president who says on your presidential candidate Zakasa Onti. Let's stop protecting him. Because all
bands you are radical presidents
exactly. Maybe more parliament and movie because a woman has been victimized. Or baby, are you victimized?
Who is the victim here? Is it the president who is the victim?
No, the president is not the victim. The lady is a victim. Call your Bema.
But the president has not brought these things. It's the lady rather who is bringing all these things out.
Yeah, exactly. Because it's the victim who brings the things out. She has been victimized. Exactly. Who could do Bonnie Ababa Kaswe di Bonnie Anna? What could you be Bonnie? Was a crime has been committed against her? When him said Bema na Canada, Okoye did above rate. So he's standing trial in Canada. He's standing trial. The lawyer for when I know so much no man or man will say no. Woman can ransack your office. Why would those things happen? Girl, let's say what catch that. She's a very smart lady. And Tina may hammer because president on the office number into a ridicule and contempt. As a president, you should be very careful. I don't like his policies. I don't hate him as a president, but I don't like anything about his presidency. Vice president, here ministers, I'll do better than him with this elephantiasis government. And see, but as a person, I don't have anything against Nanado. But maybe Diane said, what my young girl, I break it, I record you. And you were still calling her and she was recording you. Obana Babonte, the president, this is until America say be a war constitution against the president. Yeah, trying up to when?
She's not brought. She said
no, she said no, the main part and said the presidency was so do a Berman. Our presidency on cafe. Obian cafe. To me so as a woman. Me say, oh yeah, no Obana so then, but me as a woman. I think this is a post-presidential jet sex atrocities against women syndrome. I don't know about any war. And until I have to support the woman or your bar until the president comes out and prove. I don't know, man, pennies you get no for anything. I didn't know girl now for lawyers. I'm a ransack in the office.
Also for false publication.
Man, Chibo be Machibo be so I call cancer first lady so be at us and no boy action. Mr. O. Canada and Ghana, you have diplomatic relationship. This is our president. Me China Hanemre be me call a year house. UK. Many a lot and be over my president. Nanado. Because me catch and they said, you Buhari and San Waba media. Me can't with you. Don't talk about my own. Allow me to talk about me fee. Member with fee. And whether we like it or not, why you are president. Okay? And no interest or you're untouchable. Me feel is a president. Yeah, no. I got to so iPhone 13 Pro Max at our second. Near possibly don't connect you don't touch me. And you kiss so. Don't touch me, Samana. Or more packaging in a way, sir. We talk all but when take us a no can. And he has lied to Ghanaians. On one or kind if you Google me, but yeah, can say I not lie. I know you saw Ghanaians by lying. Was it Odin Trocha? He's lied. Mr. President, they've been insulting. Was it Odin Trocha? He's insulting. So we dear them. Because 1 million one constituency in a way, nobody's talking about it anymore. When you are bonting, a beam man now sakadi akako. A COVID by you who should be 88 hospitals was a year now. I thought we are sick COVID. And ye piano, and Brana walk and not COVID in my. so do ne empetie ono no odi asobobo from Ghana ya mikrom asa mikrom mikrom ekwan yo no be kate so 4 times makum pre na enne omo mutu gold na mo di asase na ma wo mu so omo so be yes sapitio se den wo kwan ne so enti ye gold e wo ye honum nyina ho ye ntu galamse ye nye gold enne mo ba be se ye nsase amai
ye ko ye akaye sima enum na ye wie eni nti ma menye wadwen kakra on NDC elections how fast say mo preparations at the same but St. Andrew Senior High School admission senior high school grade A eni nti se opese oba enya senior high school courses ni bia ya bo modia se odwani ebe St. Andrew Senior High School Omo campuses need to assign for su mankesin do kwa no free we dey ase assign so when you na no between na number abefre 0244 696911 na 020-789-1004 na oni ADM komo na the background 3P garlic mixture 100% garlic extra natural plant juice I just say minerals wo mu nya de ketwa bomode ne pebi na tu blood pressure sugar level high sugar level obesity and after stroke asthma and stress na any fever drugstore bia ebi wo ho and herbal shops and after 0248 928824 0248 928824 na yema obi na fa check ho how far yenwie wo NDC but mama set say no press of papers ni bi we but nye ne man no free ekese na fune de na esundada
me pacho me ya doctor me ya veterinary once I'm sorry before they no more through that me come say I'm a veterinary surgeon by profession.
Yes.
I graduated with 4.16 GPA 5th July 1999 in Agrarian University of Havana. That is me Omampenyi ya also law the law school you the school me mira me call Cuba minim enti I know about medicine but they make sure say ni subanti ene bia na futi se bia wo hwe nkrata hwan because a whole year bebokro no wo parliament awe papers agu yamode e kiro musu no mo ban tete e de mo ma bonte no de awra mrase bedwa mo wi ballot boxes ene
no na mo de kan abamba bi etiko so ko Dubai
da bi yanka na etiko so ko Dubai yanka na
elections no ye try say benya extension time na kakra
sa wa okay me pacho NDC amanyuko no nyame antom yetiapo na samre ye reorganization sha ye even ye cards no kra no ye registers no wo mo ni cards ni say ye koran ye organizers no nti wa register nim bia no ye issue card adiama ye party for there's a rush for NDC cards me call August BC January mo na me ye me foreign chapters na wo kwa amanfo obi ba so onto abada enso obeto aba opeson to mendis MPP fo bi so say wo mo die say die afun wo mu na benchmark ma mo die aba mo yi benchmark mo increase we afi mo de ka ba kro mu ntimi yi na ya tene enu nti no and party no so ye ahwe yie
I say do NDC there so they were
oh Debbie
we James NDC
oh Debbie because NDC Debbie your crime is crime talking about party reorganization is not criminal man panyin no tie fa ho die so he's an oppressor or oppressor o mia ye nkon
what mia kon
central for them to make us anya mo bi ne do mo call national security e ko mia mi omoni ama nyo ma na be kan ye ameswali yenkunu me ba ha wasak ma hu se find ameswali killers Canada Japan timi bubo nkrofo bi di Canada no de netina radio so yi ni ba mama ma nka nano city TV enye Rambo star no mo de call ho no nanu bobia ya nche ne so akoka first lady asem nanu ohene babu ama wankwa ankodem 2 weeks and central Manasseh Asure wankwa exa.
You need responsible journalism or journalists.
You should have journalists who are fearless and not compromised. That's what you should be. You should be fearless and don't compromise. Because say executive failure, legislature failure, say judiciary failure, and your months and drop one or more. But say no, ye tia, na ye nim de yemfa ne de yemfa.
Before I say
NDC,
before I say about one, extension kakra. What happened? They say, me say, baby, Anna, over.
Na say maybe I'm be say the crashing me, but to send me. Me ba me sro. Cars and it don't. And the traffic light in me right. And I'm a mission time. Miss Ross. Me patch me for United States of Attachment yet. Mama for me, baby, I can say. Me right. Monko baby and me in crazy for bit to say me back. Just all gram more.
But mammy, you live, you know. Say. Aban bia wa gya tum se troye aban bia de tro na ye adwuma aban bia boabo sika no e bia mo abreso mo koje bosia e de boae aban so abobosia edrum pempen so bi se bosia no entumi emmoa Ghana fo entwetwe kakra obi a entwe kakra e levi ni emfa mmoa
obi fa speaker kra be kase 3 months time one chapa e next can twanko for
no and they also yenya approve we no and specifically e levi but
I know first 3 months ne de mbra wo ho say ubetimi agi sika nunti na ye change of government ye approve budget ye fees 2016 yes sir me refi article I think 180 or so me patch I stand to be corrected but meaning say e wo ho say mbetimi atro ako na yamma musika to govern at match enti speaker kan o camera na e wo ho match me patch o camera na e wo ho no me patch what you say the speaker man me can say 11 years remember say speaker we a neutral parliament but yenye majority leader I a friend of Honorable Haruna Idris ono
majority leader.
Yes, he's my majority leader.
But get parliament majority leader anye Haruna.
Me pacho why you majority? Me pacho. Me say it's my chairman sambo e-levy MP no there be.
No majority leader.
Onye me majority leader. My majority leader is called Haruna Idris.
But we are talking about the majority leader.
I'm talking about majority leader in parliament. Yes, I'm talking about majority leader in parliament. And the 137 who is who? And the majority, they should pass the e-levy near share. When I'm saying majority, pass it. I feel I'm person on parliament this if I'm saying I'm here to come on say address of what thinking say. Oh,
I just have to say they thinking so but
and you know so my pam no.
Pam.
What thinking say or your TikTok when parliament is sitting or national
that's how crowd problem I draw problem
menjin to me see the omokan me nim say mbra me ko program bi na pese me ne mpe me frɛ ye ni PAC na fu eso pa wo ya bewu in the next few days that's what the PA told me say me boa PA ni so di ntroto ne madam so say na onyema entimi dia me hu ni say ban na o say adwasafu kra baby timimpo me kan say on congratulate ne man on bona baso say me bon pa ye say akra ne be pie kama ne nyina aba ne aba ya adoring me catch any PA and it's on record enti me kire say
baby naba
me pa choko bisa wo mu me say oye TikTok baby nkan bia she's protecting the baby because me nim say oye politician until she may not want to expose her children samre ya be mo ne na wo ma mienu krampo edi jefi ne numba fa ne ho na bi omunya akora no mbetimi aye ne bibi nti bi on fa akora ne mpie enti no de mi ntimi nka ba ni PA ka kire me say on phone and it's on record say ne madam no nyam oya bewo in 20 million program and I mente say bi wa wo ama ne ba na free nyame mpengo enti mi gidi say adwasafo awo because that is what ni PA na Canada Japan ka say yem bi say ni PA say $420,000 and go na account ma mun bi say PA no say wan kan tell me ha na bi su say adwasafo bewo onya oya ben awo
enti back to e-levy no
ti e-levy no me dofo
ayemo den
nye e-levy na ye yende yo me pa chum pese mi bisa bawo liar mamu nka se me na maka Google say the vice president or ye the biggest liar in Ghana number 1
my Google
yes Google ni enyina kofa news fio. E wo ho. Me pacho ma producer sin Google me boa no makasa
on type of saying.
Me pacho
Say the
Baumia Dr. Baumia, who is the biggest liar in Ghana? Pacho Mungu Mami, Ebeba.
Okay. Check me who is the biggest
liar in Ghana? In Ghana, Miss Rama.
Who no, Yeri Amoy, but you're checking.
25 reasons why Google says Baumia is the biggest liar in Ghana.
Whatever.
25 reasons.
I want to see it myself.
Hey, Pacho, Coffee won't mean so yen secro bow.
25
Coffee meaning so yen secro. Meaning so din secro. It's a day we power winning.
Okay, my Vice President Baumia. Okay, 25 reasons why Google says Baumia is the biggest liar in Ghana. I know you will be naturally. You Google Nankasa Eka. I want to.
I'll say Vice President Baumia is the biggest liar in Ghana. Google confirms.
Google confirms.
Now Google no.
Google ya why? E kwa na muko Google fan news. E kwa na muko Google fan news into oye nipa kro na mo fan news free.
Jerry Bisa, who is the biggest liar in Ghana?
Me pa cho any ho.
Bisa Google.
Who be say well na we fit dey. Biggest liar in Ghana.
Bisa Siri.
Hello Siri.
Where you Google? We have Bisa Google.
Where Google?
Bisa Google. Vice President Baumia is the biggest liar.
Who is the biggest liar in Ghana?
Your profile.
Pacho oni umpe mi phone. Eh the same Google anywhere me.
Your profile.
Mon boy e ho dey touch na boy anywhere mbie.
Me name. Say boy ba me.
Who is the biggest liar in Ghana?
Me Pacho aba. Coffee king kan ma me na me hwa ade.
I say I can't get your question.
Because bro for non tiase. O ka te say me yin 11 into on tiase we ye broni.
All right, it was on
Enti de na me kan say. Mo bisa ono no say. Emra na ye ko into election 2020 no. Why na di tuo si ni ti? As vice president.
Running mate.
Me pacho sambre na ye ntu na de so. Sambre no or your president still.
Election there, I said.
No. He was still the vice president.
I understand.
Yes.
I understand.
President, so a president because Sambre there was no vacuum. Oh, yeah, mind him. There was a president and a vice and ministers. Until Betua Baby, no be hand over January 7th. They said you be in 2025. Ama Joma Hama. And see Sadia Oye. Or tonight radio su. Eda Ghana for say Momo is for the poor. You don't have to. We will not tax Momo. It's a boy, you know. Ke kind of bro for ni na gu ho no koy. Enti me pese mo mbisa ono no first ma me say. Ghana for aye ne den. Maji Busia over 400 billion. And I'm saying 300 something billion. See, I do 400 billion. Maji John Dramani Mahama or 56 billion. Mo kai MPP for bash. Open so nko Google. Transition. Emra man panini ko wi a nkrofo andu disimbe ka kire ye say I shall prepare say nko ya bowa go din trend intesio tram. And also obe protect public person. And omo transition we say me transition na me say na komo mo aduane no makofi no. Kwadwo hwani nkroma. Ebe kan say nkroma. Me pa cho me din bisu no say dey be friend biswa. Omo kan e di omo pe enti enye force. O spelling kwa dey am correct am on paper so. Ba say dey obe pronounce ni so won wahala. Ebe kan say ye person dada omo pese omo nhwe niema hie because on mine no sikasem no engine yie enti se aban no mo allowance ana efidi o ma ebe affect economy no mo ba be so no to attract akoma the then chief of staff anye bia me pacho Sandra ne gi levi anye bia Sandra na bosia be na bo John Dramani Mahama obetimi a airport and ahima wasi na no musum the aeroplane call wa me pacho airport John Mahama na ye and net Tamale airport international airport na on the covid by no na plane to fi honum na come straight amadi Kumasi airport Phase 2 no cramp on a stop your number, the same contractor, the same money, the same contract. John Hammond, yeah, and down no near Timmy 2 and I do fit Kumasi attention. Time now 3 who use and now would Sika, Mudim ba and my river, you know, Mamma Latin, Nibia better a crew, no, they may river you him and a Muji Sika, and Munya 30 million, Munya and Mama 1 million.
COVID test, I don't think I said
what the man of him and ma and I do wire him because. Would you call or maybe I saw a medofo? Yanyo Sadiano. And then
you do Dubai.
Me pacho, because of entra Dubai for, and so no musi ye in say Binomba near testing now move. So they had their own thing, but Dubai for 1 year or Mujusika. Good. Who call Spain now? Who fi Africa? Who do a airport? This from August and now Metu Quimpa. Because now me chini woman foreign chapters. Who do Spain now? Omu by your buy is free. Ghana buying way would the COVID levy up to young Ghana for so man penny. You were so irresponsible and reckless when there was a break out of COVID. You were globetrotting. There was no way COVID stricken countries and nothing will feel Commonwealth Parliament. I didn't see a moment penny uncle almost or a high risk VVIP in terms of COVID and ordinary wo bag or ban or conanti terminal 3. Who could share John Mahama, Ebola near man and our kind? Say, why you baby me when we had done nothing? When there was Ebola outbreak in Africa that Ghana was preventing, fighting, our home say, and to come into your chrome. Who kind as a leader at that time no say, Senipa Bakupenya be crying from Bob John Mahama and bonus war. Also, so you were reckless going out. What we in an election time would do seek a woman who bribe you a soldier for near process for? Who can, yes. November 50 million 40 million due to my account no bisa woman say before 31st December 2020 me yi nyina say fi my account. What kind of a year is that? Wo ye ma omo bua wo wie ye no e beti so the baller tax abrany and so baller bu ye so Ghana wo na wate baller ministry nso so ye hu so COVID levy Woko America mo sori am do mo compare America ne niema enu ti na mo gigi ye niema o man panyina bedi a kire bedi ye ntro se wiase ye 197 countries me hwa oboa e 195 a whole vice president what turn you from economist wakwa ye IT specialist you are still lying even in the IT when she any mo yes no it's true calculate on so called said digi when you know can was say you were 197 or the intro it's 195 in the country in the world. Why we are bejina honum dear one who see or maybe so no they are giving relief to their citizens. Woman you know what ma COVID a bagana for so abaya the bota chinwane the boba. What can say Ebola Ghana and Libya yen blame me John Mahama and from support. Also every single Ghanaian who has died out of COVID, who has suffered, businesses that have suffered, and branding in anu ya the bow so boy we ya see in chia COVID levy. Make out chow COVID levy na ye trianos and also ne dear him. I know the dear him. Nancy say ye ba or mayimu. Nama ya COVID won't call baby on bayon your free. Mo ya had ye, ya so Ghana passport. Lateral flow and no more friend and antigen and no $10 any $15 any you know ya hanko amuso beji Ghana ni $50 me pese me mbisa sese nya krono a obi onye Ghana ni die ntina mo ye 150 I don't know what else mo ye imprensa and now COVID no ye different of foreigners and different Ghanaians. Let's face the fact John Mahama na ye terminal 3 John Mahama ewo interchanges, polyclinics, and schools to show, markets to show.
A quick checkup. Today there are 197 countries in the world. In 1993, UN member states are they Taiwan plus Kosovo. In fact, there has been some additions.
Time or can you check it was 195.
Yes, Google says yeah.
No, today, but me say
they will also ask that question. Say, why there are 197?
No. 195. UN. ASN. It's 193, 195. No, that is a UN thing. Me pacho. Let's face it. Because and it's there because we know because we also read and found out. And a UN a man who was saying a war. And I will see a bit me the in France. ECOWAS card no. Bako.
Pacho Ghana card.
Me pacho ECOWAS card ne boss. Miss Row, I'm reading what is on the card. It doesn't say Ghana card. It says ECOWAS card. Meboa. Mona mote brofo. Ebia ECOWAS in Ghana. Me patch what you say. What's the betting the akoma who we are seeing now is a lie. Okay? Me say live na ye kano. Mo se busia John Mahama busia. Obichire. Ene e man na mpese mkotutu omo hwene modwom. Ye nto mo ne ma mutie wia so wia hyi wo mo no. John Mahama na osi market or improve market.
Free SHS.
Me paucho free senior high school no. Adenti na 2017 omo budgeting. Omo di she mu say John Mahama de na pilot ye under John Mahama NDC John Mahama led NDC administration no. Or pilot ye no allowances be ye outstanding. Didn't know MPP for budgeting. So let's face fact.
All right.
You cannot do what to mean koye unto person
yeah backtrack kakra. So you are against the e-levy because of what?
No, I'm against the e-levy because e-levy near double taxation. A chrono. Controller and accountant general. Sikasen was say ayira wa ban they should look for say 52 or say deben billion no. Omo hwehwe. O man panyin should stop gallivanting, globetrotting. Ewo ni private jet no ko hen crofo jet or hen edwarim dam ede enkwara foforo me twani mfonyin he should stop it. Omo njai say mo si e-levy me pauche wo sa wo mo town hall meetings no mo ye no anya bi any parliamentarians. This country has 275 constituencies. A BS represented, in fact, there are 276 because of crime against the people of Sal. They don't have a representation in parliament.
Yeah.
More create a day before elections, we create another constituency. They don't have a parliamentary, they don't have a representation. That is crime against humanity in this country. To most sorry, I'm say human right. What? You cancel your presser. That is part of it. You are denying the people their right to the rightful democratic to be represented. And to the one more year struggle for them to get representation in free. A 275 metaphor. Every constituency has a member of parliament,
including NDC MP.
Exactly so. So NDC MP will go. I don't know. No. Young Crawford could be some pay, or one Casa constituency could be some partner. Other baby omnenam NDC MP's constituency and omnenam Kumase. How many MPs in Okumase apart from Asawasia, Omukokum, any Panson or Hokasumi and Robertson? Apart from Honomono, one Abumuntakan, a wine, and no, let's Omukum, Sandy Panson. Omuye and Omsomi and Roberts, Omuyon compensate. Just as they caused that crime against the people of Edra. I'm a compensated, but nobody is standing prosecution. And to me, Dofo, me patcho 11 the entire yampa, what's a bosia? John Mahama Bosia and Yachirebi. And John Mahama will improve it. In fact, what they say export import bank and they buy no the boa companies are who woman. He never claimed ownership of the company called yes, I'm called 419. But on your 419 or cancer was supporting you to grow. A bank where you see the same bank. Every supporter said they join your normal say a 1D 1F because Omati office should be until they have to force somebody's company to be their own. John Mahama had thousands and thousands of kilometers of roads. John Mahama AC schools. And
so Pacha said I don't see over the loans. But are you saying say I don't see me over this loan?
Oh Munchiro Mudie.
No, ambulance.
Me Pacha.
Ambulance will be good.
Ambulance one by 2 tontro wa bisu wa Ghana. And nobody near my beshishi. Me can ye. So free senior high near can the school the education is on its knees. Which is idea way. We need a whole chapter to discuss it because that is the future of Ghana. It is our kukotunkusia. Now they are quite see a real nensio bruna. You
can never elections, but Mahama was also flying planes. Will be message or the buy until Matter Dey Ooo.
Me patcho there was an emergency and it was once, Miss Row. Nanado me patcho yes, there was an emergency and it was once. Mami can't be sure. Under president.
No, just that answer is
yes, good.
The second one, also ABC say, "Sir, now can you say ye drones here far we no? What's your chunk for?"
Me patcho drones in a way. No, me say drones in the way. No, let's
fly for.
No, you want to go there. COVID by there was a lockdown. Where were the drones? to send essential drugs to COVID patients who were being quarantined in their homes. I didn't know mobile no zip line. Ya me beka sa no mobile bonten. Mo di drone ne ko charge on Mahama for nyini video mra no otu afi official home. Wokwa internet so bon say drone company wo US America for the oma court because and maybe do mo fear you fly drones and then you video them. We
what normal
medical drones me person whoever said he's bringing the drone mumisa ba wo me normal 1 single clinic in a village where they do blood transfusion. No more fast studies so mu ye say ma ye wu nkurase no ye wa ye wu no and because of blood loss. That was the initial excuse. If you want to speak the truth now unsura so the initial excuse womo de ba ye say womo de moja brem ma ye wu nkurase because ye wu ye wu ti ye de beba ne aboy moja ebe mo ba ye na the chief compounds ajomaha ma si empomosem wo ekwepe na matenem and which village in our country e wo ha say no small clinics health centers in your blood transfusion and it's okay so the ba me kurase a mi dware wa abonten dia na me ye kurase ni na wo me kire mase what you are bringing to this country na me nim se omampanyini daga John Mahama emra na osisa ne niam afini fie no mo de kofa na official house so a video no just to ridicule a president who had peacefully allowed a peaceful transition of power from him to an opposition leader. Dear na mo pa ka wa hase no ade na drone so number mo se zipline what is a drone do mo kan de aye ade edu wo man ka so achiro mo so be fa electoral material accident see wo highway me see mo accidents no drones are cutting time accident patients no what we need in this country the good drones that you have stopped what we need is accountability 11 no de enti esi ye ntua me dofo me pa chaw me di ma no ba wie ye me srew sa mire ikura yi living ba ye no me konoma kwa akoye momo me kaya ye kolore e wo yagba kobori omo frɛ ho far east e won ayi north east okay ko mra me ko ho no mom tese me ban kaya ye fo bebre fi kuma se ne nkran ba it's a town or a community full of kayayes wo mu ban kwara bi ho no no fo mpo se bi oni bi ubi san age a wonim obeso anema wa ye kakra or de kwa take so no 1%. Wo aban so je take 30%. Afa wo se wo de 1.5 be kan to be 2.75. Na no aye call ye no majority leader Honorable Haruna Idrisu say e be 3.75 or some be explain ye de ye twan enim say do aka na ye no kore. Ya fa no tonche se me de me phone tua electricity bill. Mo de ball tax COVID tax diaben tax na wo de aguso ama me wo de enu no guso ma me no me di tua wo san bete me 1.75 account enya double taxation cocoa farmer ni kwase e taxi cocoa yembra wo man wo de momo se de omunim se yembra ne de ye toll boots na de toll boots ma jagu kwa togofo malifo ne himfofo nyina nam Ghana free no esrom yembra entu enne se me kwa koto cocoa na me di cocoa me kan se me di momo na mana you are taxing the cocoa. What are we talking about? Ehiafo na afa de em kaya yefo na emra metua na nado ene appearance fee ma wo mu. No, that's what we say. We are saying no.
Finally, my elections are you still contesting?
I'm still contesting by the grace of God.
Women organizer and other different positions.
Oh, make women's organizer. Maybe they are my media. I make women's organizer. Oh yes, oh no, she's been this post-presidential sex jet sex atrocities against women. If I address her,
why you must
address her for so you oba more.
If you
address her for me cancel you address her for some woman organizer your friend Kejemfua. But what you say? Next one says no so oye yam and excavators. Cause no ye Ghana say. Into a year obekwa kokon. No, Brony Yendi, so young people, she's been traumatized and attacked by the president.
So you pick and choose?
I don't pick and choose. No, Ajua Safwa is not a victim. We are victims of Ajua Safwa. Because in Sika, and they fly, and they TikTok. So Ghanaians are victims. Ajua Safwa is not a victim.